got the best, the hottest band in the world, Kiss. And now it's like there's a booster rocket underneath us with Pop House taking us to places just like Star Trek.
Hello, thanks for checking out the video. Today I'm going to be talking about Kiss. Kiss sold out. This is really messed up. Now, a lot of fans and a lot of YouTubers have actually uploaded already videos. They get the news, they hear about the news, they read one article on it, and then they dive into a video. I want to do some digging on the subject and try to find out as much as I can to just find out what the hell is going on. Now, basically, that's it. That's really all me. Pop House Entertainment Industries, whatever the hell you want to friggin' call it, that company, tours alone and stuff like that. So how in the world are they expecting to get their money back? They really got screwed over here. It was a really stupid decision. That's just an tours. Nothing about the merchandise and all that other stuff. And of course, if it's licensed by them. Now, people are going to be selling, buying more Kiss merchandise. Not really. I bought this a couple months ago, and then I bought this like last month, this shirt. So people will be buying shirts and some music here and there. But if they're not going to be touring, they're not promoting any new music at all, who the heck's really going to be buying a lot of the merchandise? Now, yes, granted, within this year and even next year of 25, there's going to be other newer fans that discover Kiss. That's going to be far and few in between. And some of those people are going to want some Kiss merchandise, and they're just going to go on eBay. So number one, they're going on eBay, and they're going to be buying it from somebody who already had it, who already purchased it, who is actually just reselling it. So they're not making any money off that. Number two, if they do buy any of the music CDs or anything, or the albums, then the Pop House Entertainment will get money for that. But how many Kiss albums are going to sell within the next couple of years without any other kind of promotion on the band other than just YouTube videos? And a lot of those have been seen. And of course, yes, YouTube is a great source to discover older bands that younger fans can check out and then discover bands and then buy albums. But it's not really setting the charts on fire, that's for sure. Here's the thing what a lot of fans are not understanding or realizing or thinking about. They sold the whole Kiss band, the logo and everything, and its likeliness, which means its makeup and everything. It means everything. So now this company owns every single thing that Kiss has ever done. They own the music, they own the rights to the music, they own the image, and all of that other stuff. So a lot of people, I don't think, really get it. They could do anything with it. I don't know if there's clauses in there that Gene and Paul said, well, you can't do this, and you better not put these people in here, or you can't change it. You can't change it all, but I have no idea. We haven't seen the contract, and we won't for probably many years. But the fact that they could change anything, they could change the name, but why would they change the name? The name's already established. They could change the logo to look different. Why would they do that? They could actually just have 4 other newer guys play Kiss or play women. And of course, the word they use, all-inclusive. So they could technically get 4 black women to play Kiss. And that would just be odd. Hypothetically speaking, they can technically, probably legally do that. And if they did their legacy, everything that they worked hard for many years, they're just going to actually just turn around and sell it? That really doesn't really make any sense. Where have we heard that before? Right here. Remember this dummy that sold his legacy that he worked hard for many years and created an insane amount of, a huge following, a massive following, one of the biggest movies ever, and he sells it to a corny company. A very dumb move. And then the company starts messing with it, and then a lot of dumb fans start yelling and blaming the company. I don't even have to mention the guy's name. I don't even have to mention the company's name that sold his legacy out for $4 billion. And he didn't need to. So Kiss is going to sell their legacy that they worked on for many years to create when in fact they don't need the money? That really doesn't make any sense at all. And Kiss isn't the first or the only band or artist to do this. There's been many other singers and or bands that have sold their catalog, their name, their rights to their music. Also, did they wind up getting ahead? Did they wind up actually, the companies that bought it, did they actually just, what did they do with it? Did they really make any money off it? I don't really see the point. First thing, I don't really know what the contract says. We don't know what the contract says at all. And they could just go, well, we changed our mind. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to just change stuff. We're going to change some album covers. We're going to change the logo. We're going to change the image. We're going to get 4 new people in there, maybe 6 people as the new Kiss. And Paul and Gene be like, oh, hey, you can't do that. And I'm like, yeah, we can. It's written right here and written in the contract. Remember back in 2024 when we bought the company? When we bought the name? When we bought the band and everything? There you go. They could do anything they want with it. And they're just going to screw it up. Because I would bet $1 million that I really doubt that any of these people from this company, Pop House Entertainment, are really actual like Kiss fans, like diehard Kiss fans. Yeah, they probably heard some stuff off of Dynasty and heard Rock and Roll All Night, and maybe some of those people from that company have probably actually even seen Kiss live when Kiss played in Scandinavia, in Sweden or Norway or what the hell have you. But it's just going to ruin everything. And I just wanted to voice my opinion. And hey, listen, when bands and or rock stars do stupid shit, you have to call them out on it. It's as simple as that. You can't say, oh, I accept it. Well, that's them. That's, Gene is a good businessman. It sounds like a bunch of these other freaking stupid retards that do that. There's a lot of dumbasses that do that. There's idiots already commenting, oh, Gene is a businessman. Gene is a businessman. Oh, he's not. He's probably the freaking dumbest businessman ever to be selling the freaking name. Once again, the name and the logo and just everything. It just doesn't really make any damn sense. And people have asked in the comment section, which of course I've answered them, but if any of you are wondering, is Peter and Ace getting anything for this? No. How much are Peter and Ace getting? 0. They're not getting anything because they sold their rights to their makeup years ago. So many other rock stars, people sell stuff. Now, a good example is Sammy Hagar. I remember reading several years ago, I actually saw the interview with Sammy Hagar where he sold Cabo Wabo for $80 million. $100 million technically, but they gave him $80 million because he took 20%. Okay? So he sold Cabo Wabo. And he started Cabo Wabo in 96, and he sold the company in 1998. So it's a good 12-year run where he actually owned the company. That I'm totally fine with. How? Why? Because Cabo Wabo wasn't his. It was his thing, but it wasn't what he was known for. What he was known for, known as the Red Rocker, the guy who, released solo albums and, of course, was in Van Halen. And then, of course, did solo albums after that. You know what I'm getting at. Anyways, my point is, that was just a little side project for him, and then he just panned it off on somebody else. And made out like a bandit selling it for $80 million. What was the name of the company that bought it? I forgot. I'm not really sure. Why did they give Sammy Hagar $80 million for Cabo Wabo? Because they're freaking stupid. That's why. They haven't gotten that money back. That was probably the dumbest career move right there. But anyways, that's my point. People sell stuff, and he didn't need the money, and he offered the whole Kiss logo, image, and all that other stuff. I think it's a stupid move. Hey, I'm just a fan, and I just wanted to mention that. That's my opinion.